awesome parents and A advocates. I am Teacher Nick. Are you looking for a school to enroll your child? Look no further. The Parents Reach Foundation Incorporated, PRFI, is a non-profit donor organization composed of parents of children with autism and allied medical professionals. The foundation runs and administers the REACH Center. A multidisciplinary team works as a single unit in determining an individual's needs and priorities. REACH, holding the helm of the NDT, uses the life approach for people with autism. It points toward a lifelong, integrated, functional, and evolving program in the development of skills. Now let's learn about the history of REACH Center. The Parents Reach Foundation Incorporated was formed with an initial membership of 6 parents of kids with autism and professionals. The foundation proceeded to prepare plans for the setting up of a special education and training center to be called the REACH Center. Teacher-trainees were sent to Manila to be trained. The center in Manila, which specializes in autism and other related disorders, sent trainers to Cebu and conducted a training-seminar on the management of autism. This was addressed to parents and caregivers. Children were assessed and individualized programs were prepared for the implementation within 6 months. This paved the way to the long-lasting relationship between the parents and the center. And by June 2001, the REACH Center opened for enrollment. Now let's talk about the vision. The Parents Reach Foundation Incorporated is an empowered, self-reliant, and sustainable organization of parents and professionals committed to provide a broad range of services which addresses the needs of autism and other related disorders. The mission of REACH Center is to develop centers of utmost capability and excellence in the fields of skills training, diagnosis and assessment, research and community outreach related to the cause of autism and related disorders. In REACH Center, we don't only train our teachers and professionals, we also empower the parents of kids with autism as well as spread awareness about autism to the society. And in celebration of 18 years in the service of families with children with special needs, REACH Center held a fundraiser event last August 2019. All the funds were allocated for REACH Center's next branch, the REACH Center Guadalupe. REACH Center programs include: First things first, for learning to take place, necessary attending skills are needed to be developed. Attending skills like sitting, establishing and maintaining eye contact, waiting for their turn, and responding when their name is called. Next is imitation skills. In order for kids to learn body coordination, the teacher makes them copy gross motor exercises like jumping jacks and stretching, fine motor movements like grasping of pencil, and oral motor exercises to help them learn to talk better. Receptive and expressive language, we teach them to understand different concepts as well as express their thoughts. Self-help skills like toileting. When they need to go to the toilet, they can go by themselves. Eating programs will help them adapt to different texture and taste of food. And lastly, grooming. To develop functional communication for both verbal and non-verbal persons with autism, we use signs, visuals, and other augmentative forms of communication together with speech and language to help develop as many functions as possible in order that the child may appropriately communicate needs and wants. Gross motor exercises are provided to develop the child's ability to control balance, body coordination, strength, and speed. Other skills such as eye-hand coordination, finger dexterity, and motor control are also developed. Skills to promote independence in performing activities of daily living such as toileting, bathing, dressing, grooming, feeding, and other skills for independent living are also taught. In pre-academic or academic skills, the basics of numbers, shapes, colors, sizes, and alphabet, as well as subjects like reading, Mathematics and science are also taught in the context of functionality to each child. In pre-vocational skills, skills in arts and crafts, clerical tasks such as filing, sorting, handling office equipment, working in an assembly line, and other activities that are income generating, as well as managing one's work behavior, are also being taught. In adaptation or community integration, we focus on developing each individual's skills and abilities necessary for survival, recreation, and play, to become an independent and significant member of the community where he belongs by working hand in hand with them. Now I'm going to talk about the services of Reach Center. The individualized needs assessment determines a child's skill level to address the priority needs in the areas of behavior or adaptation, communication, and social skills. In daily program, students receive intervention in different learning areas. They come to school 5 days a week, Mondays to Fridays, in 3.5 hours per day. Home program is offered to clients from other towns and provinces and to those who cannot avail of the daily program. It is most applicable in this time of pandemic, and in this program, teachers send worksheet to the parents, then ask feedback from the parents so that they can gauge the progress of the child. In tutorials or teletherapy, the children will have one-on-one virtual learning experience with OT therapists. Reach Center offers scholarship programs to children with autism who belong to indigent families. It is sponsored by Rotary Club of Cebu Fuente and its network with other international Rotary clubs. To develop functional communication for both verbal and nonverbal persons with autism, we use signs, visuals, and other augmentative forms of communication together with speech and language to help develop as many functions as possible in order that the child may appropriately communicate needs and wants. Children with autism have different reactions to different sensorial issues like hearing, tactile, visual, olfactory, and gustatory. The center provides activities that addresses these needs. Kids love water. Conducting activities in the water helps address and enhance the child's gross motor skills, attending skills, social communication, and self-help skills. In social skills program, Reach Center uses a special course to teach and train children on social skills. It is a socially motivated and academically reinforced team of kids, or smart kids. We also involve the parents in this. Reach Center is currently constructing the Guadalupe branch, a vision nearing completion for a noble cause. It is equipped with exercise rooms and equipments for kids and adolescents, a huge swimming pool, classrooms, and facilities. Thank you for watching, and please like our Facebook page.